Hello guys, welcome back. In this video, let us understood one more important service in AWS, that is Amazon Rekognition. To understood that, so let's first understood what is the need to use that service. This is the Amazon Rekognition. Why do we use it? If we want to analyze images or fetch inside images, then we can prefer the service. I'm just opening the service in one more new tab. So this is the service. Why do we use this Amazon Rekognition? Let's say I have multiple images. Let's say I am creating a image recognition based model, but I don't know how to create a model for that. That is, let's take an example of cats and dogs. I have some cats and I have some dogs. Now what I am expecting is I want to create a model where if I provide an image to that model, that is if I provide cat image to that model, then my model need to recognize that this image belongs to cat. If in case I provide dog image to my model, then it needs to predict that image related to dog. So like that, my model I want to create a model, but I don't know how to create a model. So during that case, for image recognition, we have Amazon Rekognition service available. In this, we just need to provide some images to these custom labels, and then we can able to create our model as well easily. In this lab, what we are going to do or what we are going to implement is we will understood how to use this Amazon Rekognition and create a model for our images. For this demo, I am taking two different types of houses, and I want to train or I want to take data sets and I want to create a model from multiple images data set. So that we gonna understood right now in this video. Now let's start with creating a model. How to create a model? Let's say I have some images. Now from that images, I want to create a model to categorize the given input among the data set or among the images. For that, or let's make it clear. Let's say I have two different types of houses images. Now by using these two types, I want to create a model where this model can take any type of image among these two types of models as input, and this model need to classify the provided image belongs to house type 1 or house type 2. So like that, I want to create a model, but now literally I don't know how to create this model. Then during this case, do I have any service available in AWS where it can able to create this model directly from my data set of houses? I have two house types, so based on these house types data or data set, do any service available in AWS to create this model? Yes, we have this service, that is Amazon Rekognition. By using this, we can able to perform vision based tasks, like we can able to perform video analysis. We can able to take multiple types of classified images, and based on those image data set, we can able to create a model. Then further, we can use that model in our application to classify the input among different types of images or different types of images in your data set. For that, we can able to use this model. That is, by using this, we can able to generate this model from the different types of image datasets. In this lab, we will understood that how to create this model from different types of image datasets. Then we even tested by passing some image to it, whether it can able to classify it correctly or not. Now you can observe I have already logged into my AWS management console. So in this, we have multiple options are there. For video analysis, we can even open a video and perform video analysis as well. That is, it can able to provide you totally these results, like in a video, how many different people are there and who are those celebrities and what are the objects which are recognized and what are the moderated labels. So these all results will be available for video analysis, and we can even download that response in the form of a JSON file as well. So this is we can able to analyze video analysis for stored images as well as streaming video analysis also we can able to perform, and metrics that we can able to take here like CloudWatch metrics and text to image, or we can able to identify that text inside the image as well, and we can able to we can able to upload our image here, drag and drop or upload our image here and identify the text which is present inside our image, and facial analysis, facial recognition also we can able to do face comparisons by providing multiple faces. We can able to compare them as well. So like this, multiple options are available. Labels also we can able to detect from the given image. We can even create a custom labels model. So this is what we will do in this lab. That is, we will provide some images and we will create a model from this custom labels. You can also currently I not have any projects. I want to start a project. So that's why I'm creating this S3 bucket as a storage to store our project files. I'm creating this. I'm clicking on this create. Okay, now I'm creating this project. So what is our project name? Now I'm providing a P1 as a project name and creating this project. Inside this project only, we first need to provide our data set, and we can apply labels. That is, this image belongs to this and this image belongs to this type of data. So like that, we can able to apply labels as well. Even if we don't want to apply labels, automatically the labels need to be detected. That option also is there. I'll show you that option. Then from that data set, from that label data, how to create a model or how to train a model and use that model to check the performance as well. So in this lab, we will understood, we will perform these tasks, like we will take the data set and we will create a model from the data set, and we also check the evaluation metrics, as well as we also use the model in SageMaker as well, SageMaker notebook. So for this, now I'm just currently I present in this P1 project. What are the project that we created? So inside this, I'm clicking on create data set. Here we need to provide where our images are. We can directly upload images from our computer by selecting this option, or else we can even import images from S3 bucket by providing a S3 related allocation here. Currently, I want to upload it through S3, so that's why I'm providing this S3 bucket related URI here. So where my images are present, that bucket related URI I'm providing here. Now you can see I provided my URI, S3 URI, where my training data is present, and I want to tick this so that automatically labels also provided for each and every image. Now I'm just scrolling it up to create this dataset. Now I'm just clicking on this create dataset so that this dataset will be created within few seconds. Now you can observe my dataset got created, and if you just scroll it up, then you can able to identify what are the images that you provided, and the labels are applied to each and every image or not. You can see my data for my given data, these two different types of labels are applied. That is either the images may belongs to this category or this category. So the labels are automatically applied. I haven't provided separate labels for each. Automatically these labels are applied. So either the image may be skyscrapers or suburbs. So like this, two types of buildings are there. So either the building maybe belongs to this type or this type. All the 20 images are labeled only, and 10 belongs to this and 10 belongs to this. Okay. So now by using these labeled data, by using this labeled images, I want to create a model. For that I have this option, that is what, train the model. Now I'm just clicking on this train model, and project P1 I have selected, and now I'm just clicking on a train model so that my model will be trained. Typically training may takes from 30 minutes to 24 hours to complete it. I'm just clicking on a train. So let's wait for a moment. I'm just passing this, and I'll replay this whenever the training got done. Now automatically we redirected back to our project page. That is, we are under P1 project. Here you can observe, so training is in progress. After that training got completed, we can able to use this model. So this is the model that we actually created from the data set that we provided. What is the data set? This is the data set. Yeah, this is the data set that we provided. And by using this data set, what we did, we already trained or created a model. Under this P1 project, you can see this is the model. That is, training is in progress. Okay, after creating this model, we can able to use that model in SageMaker Notebook as well to classify the given image. That is, either it belongs to type 1 or type 2. That is, in the data set, we have two types of, so either the given image belongs to this type or this type of building. So that we can able to identify. So let it complete so that we can able to use that model. Now we can observe the model status, that is training completed. That means our model got created successfully. And the model performance we can able to observe by using F1 score. That is what 1. That means it is highly accurate. This model is performing highly good. If we open this model, then it will provide us multiple details like evaluation of our model, like how it is performing related to training as well as testing. We considered 16 images with two different labels for training, and we considered 4 images for testing. So during this part, we have seen the result of overall recall is 1, and prediction is 1, as well as F1 score is also 1. That means our model is super good. Now we can even see the confusion metrics as well. We just click on this view result so that true positives score. So yeah, the score for each of them, like true positives, false negatives. So for them, we can able to see as well the data. Now, okay, these are the two types of classifications, and okay, so this is about evaluations of our model. Now let's see the model details. This model related training data set is this, and testing data set is this. And manifest summary, training validation manifest, as well as the testing validation related manifest files are also available for us. Okay, now since the model is deployed, we can even use this model. To use this model, we need to use some API code. We have CLI related commands are available for us. So these are the 3 commands. One is to start the model, then second one is to analyze the model, then third one is to stop the model. So not an issue. We also have Python code to start the model. This is the code. To analyze the model, this is the code. And to stop the model, we have this code. Now I want to start the model, and I want to analyze the code with, or analyze the model with some image, and check whether it can able to predict, this model can able to predict correctly or not. This model ARN is very important for you for this time. Through this ARN only, Amazon resource name only, you can able to identify this model. It is Amazon recognition. So that's why I just copied this model related ARN. Now I'm taking a variable that is model ARN. In this, I am storing this model related ARN, where we use it. We use this model ARN to start our model. Now let's move back to our model, and let's see the code of how to start a model. To start a model, so this is the actual code. That is the client dot start project version of this project version related model ARN we need to provide, and minimum number of interface units also we need to provide. I'm just copying this to paste that in this. So I have taken the model ARN, and I'm providing that model ARN as my project related URN. So first let's run this cell so that this model ARN will be stored into this variable. Now, yeah, so first in order to start my project, I need to define this client. So what is my client? My client is nothing but this Amazon recognition, right? Yes, you can see Amazon recognition client. It was created here by using Boto3. So that I want to import here at first. To start this model, I want to import this Boto3. I need to create this client, that is Boto3 dot client of. So to whom we are going to create the client, to this recognition. So that's why I'm providing this. I think we need to mention the region as well so that it can able to identify particular region. Yeah, you can observe the region also recommended. So let's provide the region name as well. If we type 2 letters, here we need to provide the region name, REGION. Yeah, the spelling is correct itself. Now I want to provide the region name here. So this I have provided as the region name, and start. This is nothing but model related starting. Model I'm starting here. After this, I want to print model started successfully to check whether the model is started or not. And before this, I want to print one more thing, that is a model starting model. So like that I want to print so that to see. And now I just click on shift and enter so that this can able to run. Currently it is, yeah, two cells are running. I think I run this cell twice, so that's why, or else we can even stop this. Yeah, currently no cells are running. I want to just click on it and we can run this cell by using this, by just clicking on this, or else we just need to, yeah, I think this variable we haven't provided. Minimum interface unit. So for this demo I just want one. I just selected the cell and shift and enter I'm pressing so that, yeah, so starting the model started successfully. Our model just now started successfully. After starting our model, what we need to do? We need to analyze some image to predict whether our model is working correctly or not. To predict our model is working or not very well. So here you can observe starting is happening. So manually also you can able to start from this point. Here this button we need to click. But since we written the code for starting this, so this got run successfully and our model starting is happening. It might take a few seconds to minutes. We need to wait until this model gets started. After this model gets started, we then able to perform this image analysis on this model. So let's wait for a moment. Here at top you can observe that your model is starting. It might take up to 30 minutes to start running. So let's wait till that time, so that whenever the model gets started, I will continue this. And I want to use this code, that is I want to analyze my image. For that, to analyze the image, this is the code that we need to use. This is the code that we need to use to analyze our image. And so simply we need to display the image, or we need to display the response, that is a custom label. So whatever the response that we got, to see the image is classified, the provided image, whatever the image that we provided to our model is classified into which type of category. Meanwhile this gets starting, that is our model gets starting. We can even see the status of our model by using this model start variable. We can even print that model underscore start variable to see the status. It is it is starting. Till now it is not started, it is just starting. Okay, let's write the code for analysis. So whenever the model gets started, after we can able to perform this analysis, we will pass an image to our model and we will try to detect the labels of our image. So that's how we can able to check whether the model is working well or not. So that's why I'm copying this and I want to use this code. I'm just pasting the same code here. So this code I want to use it for analysis. And so minimum confidence as well as the model we need to provide. The project related version model ARN. So what is the model ARN? That I have stored in this model ARN variable. So that's why I'm providing this. So what is the minimum confidence score that we are expecting? Actually this minimum confidence score is an optional one, so that's why I'm removing it. We just need to provide. So what is our model? That model ARN we provided for this project version ARN. And for this image, we need to provide where our image is, like our S3 object, where it was present in our S3 bucket, exactly at what location it is present, that we need to specify correctly. Like, so what is our S3 bucket, in which S3 bucket our image is there, and in which path our image file is exactly present, so that we need to provide. So previously itself I created a S3 bucket, and inside that I have uploaded some images. I want to use one of the image to identify this model is working correctly or not. Now I'm creating one more cell here, and here I want to provide the bucket name as well as the photo name as well here. Or else let's move it up so that it won't disturb other cells. Okay, I just moved it up, and here I'll provide the bucket name and the photo name as well. Now you can observe I provided some bucket name as well as my image name as well, like photo name, and I just click on shift and enter so that this data will be loaded, like my bucket name as well as my photo name will be loaded. Or you just select the cell and just click on this run cell so that this cell will be run, so that these two variables will be stored. Now let's check the status of our model as well. Now still it is starting. Or let's open the model to check the status. Yeah, the model is running right now. You can see our model is running. Now we can able to stop by clicking here as well. Now I want to check I want to analyze the image. I want to analyze the image and identify to which type this image belongs to. So that's why I'm just running the cell. To run the cell, just select the cell and just click on this so that the cell will be run. Now you can print the response to check whether what label is predicted or not. You can see under custom labels, under name, this belongs to skyscrapers. That means I think it is correctly predicted and it is correctly classified my given image into one of the category among the datasets that I have provided. Now let's provide another image. I'm providing another type image. Now I want to run this so that in this photo variable this image got saved. Now I want to run this response as well again. You can see the another name came, that is suburbs. That means our model is working correctly. So from this we can able to say we created our custom model by using this Amazon recognition, and we even used that model for our requirement, and we even classified our images based on the data set that we provided for this while creating this model, right? Yes. In this video, if we recap what we have done till now, we have loaded our data set. By using that data set, we even created a model inside our project, that is this. And after creating our model, what we did, we used our model. To use this model, what we did, we first started our model, and then we detected the label of an image which is present in S3. So then after, I want to show you how to stop this as well. To stop this, similar to the above two codes, you can copy the code from here, and so this is the code. Analyzing code is there. In a similar way, stopping code is also there here. Client.stop project, and the project related model ARN you can provide in your notebook, and you can run it so that the model will be stopped programmatically. If you want to stop it manually, like visual editor, you just click on this stop and provide this stop and just type enter here stop, so that this will get stopped. It's getting stopped. For stopping this model also takes around 15 minutes. You can even delete this project. Let's say your project work was done and you do not require this project anymore. If you want to delete it, just select the project you want to delete and click on delete and type delete, so that your associated data set as well as your models will be deleted. You can see currently now the projects are not visible. So it is getting deleting. It might take you a bit moment. You can see, yeah, our project got deleted successfully. Now you can even further select it and try to delete it as well. So like this in real time, if you don't know how to create a model, or if you don't know the code internally about the model, and if you want a model for image classification, during that time this Amazon Rekognition custom labels is very helpful to you to create a model inside it based on the data set of images that you provide, and you can use that in real time in your notebooks or in your real-time application for classifying the images among multiple categories. So this is all about Amazon Rekognition. I hope this video is useful to you and you understood how to use this Amazon Rekognition, where to use this and when to use this. And I hope this video is useful. If you feel this video is useful, then please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. Thanks for watching. I can see you back in the next video with another interesting topic. Until then, bye bye.